gun tragedies are more than a scary story now. They appear more often in reality, whether we see them on the news and hear on the radio. What can we possibly change to prevent this? As explained by Kenneth Joss, states that the number of gun-related deaths in the United States has been around 30,000 per year for more than 2 decades, according to the Federal Center for Disease Control and Prevention. As scary of a revelation as it is to take in, there are solutions to solve this problem. The problem in the United States today are there are few states that require mental gun safety classes for gun owners, and few states require mental health screenings for prospective gun owners. In a summary article by Chris Carolyn states that 3 of the states, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island, require training before receiving a concealed carry permit, gun license, or permit to purchase. They also require background checks or proof the buyer has a gun permit for private gun sales. Out of the 50 states in North America, having only 3 of those states comply with the classes and background checks is not enough to stop criminals or mass shooters from killing innocent lives. Another concern with gun control in the United States is that there are few states who do not require mental health screenings for future gun owners. According to Allison Kajak, she confirmed that yes, some people with mental illness become mass shooters, but most people with mental health problems, which is estimated to be up to 18% of adults, according to the Kaiser Family Foundation, do not. Just recently, on a Sunday morning on November 5th, 2017, a shooter took action and killed 26 people in Texas, all of which were innocent lives taken by an evil man who reporters say escaped from a mental illness facility. If he had a background check on his mental illness, he would not have the ability to possess a gun, nor would anyone have been killed that day. If Texas had mental health screening and required gun safety classes for gun owners, those 26 people will still be alive to this day. To decrease gun violence and casualties in the United States, all states need to enforce gun safety classes and mental health screenings for prospective gun owners. This will prevent people from harming people, if not just decrease the chance of criminals and those with mental illness possessing a gun and using it for ill will. Arthur Kenneth Joss summarized that the number of mental health disqualifications in the federal database has increased from about 90,000 then to 234,628 today, the reports say. But that number accounts for less than 10% of the 2.6 million such records that the Government Accountability Office estimates should be in the system. There are federal laws in the United States that do enforce gun owners from obtaining guns when they are mentally incapable, and it is beneficial for everyone that the disqualifications has increased. The more federal action that is taken, the safer everyone will be. Without change with mandatory gun classes and mental health screenings for future gun owners, the gun-related tragedies will continue and more innocent lives will be taken away. Criminals will still obtain guns and firearms, and who knows who their next target will be. Those people can be someone's friend, someone's family member, someone with a valuable life that can easily be taken away by a shooter gun. If all 50 states would enforce gun classes and mandatory mental health screenings, then the events like the Virginia Tech shooting and the recent Texas church shooting will never occur. People can walk the streets feeling safe, and they will know that those with guns have their background checks and are mentally stable. The outside world should be a safe environment for everyone, those without guns and those qualified to own a gun. The United States of America has a problem with gun control, and it continues to be a problem with all reported shootings that happen around the nation. It doesn't have to be a continuous problem, though, not when there are solutions that can be applied for all states to utilize. 3 of those states already imply gun safety classes and mental health screenings, and if the entire nation applied those solutions for future gun owners, reports of shootings and gun-related injuries will decrease. Having gun safety classes will educate those gun owners to have a better understanding of the weapons they will obtain. Undergoing mental health screenings will guarantee not just the gun owners but the people around them they have the mental susceptibility to own and use a gun properly. If more states use those solutions, America will be a safer place for everyone. Gun tragedies can become more of a scary story rather than a reality, and the future will be bright now for those thanks to gun control. Thank you, class.